What is that? That's a good question.
It's a good song.
Well, I don't know if it is or not, but I never heard it before.
You don't like it?
I didn't say I didn't like it. I said I'd never heard it before. Have you heard it before?
No, I have not, and I don't go to school.
I don't either, but maybe our audience does. But we'll get to that next time.
Yes, that will be our poll question for this week.
All right, good. So.
All right, welcome to Picks from the Press Box.
Yep, week
5.
Okay.
Season 2019.
And how did we do last week?
Very poorly. I still beat you.
You know, we're having a bad run, aren't we?
Yep. I went 5-5. You went 4-6.
That was terrible. Maybe it was because I was out of town.
Maybe.
So.
There's a lot of upsets last week.
Grandma was supposed to help me and she didn't.
Oh.
That's my excuse.
That's not good.
Okay. Well, we'll do better this week.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
Promise?
Yes, promise.
All right. Well, let's go.
For our totals for the year, 24-16 for you, 25-15 for me.
Boy, we're way behind what we did last year.
Yeah.
Okay, we got a lot of ground to make up.
All right. Any games you'd like to talk about?
Oh, couldn't believe the Michigan-Wisconsin game, of course. Wisconsin looks like they're real.
And Michigan, I'm just hoping Michigan can beat Rutgers.
And there were a lot of good games on. I watched that game. I watched the Texas win.
What about the Notre Dame?
That was close. Notre Dame game, I watched that as well.
What about Ohio State? 76-5. Man, did they look dominant.
Well, second and third team played the whole second half, so.
And they still scored a few touchdowns.
Yeah, we still don't know how good they are, but we'll get a.
Who's we?
We.
Me and
you and I.
Okay.
I don't know how good they are, but maybe we'll find out.
Because they have a big test this week.
Yes, okay.
All right. Do we want to get into the picks?
Sure, let's go ahead.
All right. ACC, we have Clemson goes to North Carolina.
All right, and you put all these together again. Maybe I can blame all our bad picks on.
No, you can't.
On the games you pick, but you know.
That's besides the point.
All right.
I think.
Easy win for Clemson. What do you think?
Easy win for Clemson. Yeah, I think Mac Daddy. He started out good and went bad.
He's gonna find out what big time football's like.
Yes, this week.
Okay, we agree.
K-State, Oklahoma State.
Yeah, I watched a little of the Oklahoma State game last week, and I'm gonna take a little guess here, and I'm gonna take Oklahoma State this week.
Give me K-State.
Really?
They, I don't think Oklahoma State can say that they beat an SEC team.
So you're saying K-State?
K-State has played somebody good and beat them, and they looked pretty good in that game.
All right. Well, you did more scouting than I did, so.
So yeah, give me K-State.
Okay.
Big Ten, Ohio State travels to Lincoln.
All right, to play in Saturday night.
Saturday Night Football on ABC.
Okay, so.
Who do you got?
I think Ohio State will win, but it'll be closer than the, 2 touchdowns?
17.
Okay, a little more than 2 touchdowns. What do you think?
Yeah, I do think it will be closer. I don't think this will be the Ohio State collapse, which everybody, for people that don't know, the Ohio State collapse is where Ohio State loses to a team that they definitely should beat. Last year it was Purdue. The year before that it was Iowa.
Yeah.
I do not think that this will be the Ohio State collapse. I think Justin Fields will play good in the night game, and I think Ohio State's defense will show up. And I think they will beat Nebraska. Not by 17, but I definitely think they'll beat them over by more than 7.
Well, Nebraska's got some speed,
Yeah,
so that defense will be challenged.
but
by
they
Ohio
haven't
State.
really played anybody good. They lost to Colorado. That says something.
Okay, that was a close game. I even watched that.
Yeah, and they lost to Colorado.
All right.
I think Ohio State wins pretty safe and sound. Pac-12, USC travels up to Washington.
All right. You know, I've messed around with USC. I think I've picked the wrong team on their games several times now. So I'll just take the home team. I'll take Washington.
I'll take Washington also, but USC wins a game, then they lose a game. That's their pattern.
Yeah.
And they beat Utah last week, so it's time for them to lose. But I do have a question for everybody out there. Does it matter? Does it matter in the grand scheme of things?
Well, it matters for the Pac-12 people.
But within the Pac-12, I think we can already say pretty safe and sound again. Pretty safe and sound that the Pac-12 is not making the playoffs.
So here we go back to my earlier question of the year is, are the playoffs good for college football? Because you're already saying, who cares about the Pac-12?
It's not true.
The rest of the year, they don't matter.
That's not true. I will watch this game because I like to watch college football and I like to watch every conference every week. But when it comes to the playoffs, when it comes to winning a national championship, when it comes to playing in the New Year's Six Bowl, maybe one of those will happen. Maybe, but compared to what the chances of Georgia, Alabama, Ohio State, Oklahoma has the chance to get in, it's uncomparable.
That's right. And that's the whole attitude if all you do is care about the national championship.
All right. Moving on to the SEC. Mississippi State travels to Alabama and Auburn.
Okay.
Auburn and Alabama.
I don't know who to pick here either, so I'm going to just take Auburn.
Yeah, I think Auburn will win too. I was at the game last week in College Station. That game
You
was.
were?
Yes, I said it last week. That game was very fun to watch, but not very fun as a fan of A&M.
No,
Auburn,
that's 2 weeks in a row you've gone to a big time game.
and I'm going to one this week. I'll get to that later.
Okay.
But
so
I
you think
think-
Auburn's better?
yes, I think Auburn's better, and I think their defensive front looked very good against A&M.
Okay.
They stopped the running game. In fact, I think A&M's biggest carry was only 27 yards.
I chose not to watch that.
Of course you did. You hate the CBS guys.
They are terrible. They've turned a national game into a regional discussion.
Well,
And Gary Danielson is the worst of the worst.
Gary Danielson in the Notre Dame game, not just SEC.
I know. He's bad too. He was bad at that game as well.
I don't think he was that bad.
All right.
Well, I don't think he's that bad to begin with.
He is. Look on the internet.
Whatever. I'm going with lightning round.
Zap. Okay, we better hurry.
Yes, we better. All right. UVA and Notre Dame.
Notre Dame easy.
Yeah, I think Notre Dame recovers from the Georgia loss, but I think it will be closer than people think.
Okay.
All right. Texas Tech, the Red Raiders versus Boomer Sooner.
Okay, Oklahoma wins easily.
Again, I think it will be closer than people think, but give me Oklahoma. I think
Okay.
Oklahoma will underestimate. Northwestern and Wisconsin.
All right. Again, Wisconsin wins easily.
Again, I don't know if I can say easily, but Northwestern didn't look very good against Michigan State.
Well, they were very, very disappointing.
Wisconsin did look good against Michigan, so give me Wisconsin.
Their diversified offense looks very strong. So, they're good.
Yeah. All right. Washington State at Utah.
I wasn't sure what to do here. Utah's disappointed me on a couple games.
Once.
Well, I thought they were going to be a really strong team. Some people thought they'd win national championship. I'll take Washington State.
Washington State disappointed me in losing to UCLA. Give me Utah. Give me a break.
Okay.
I'd rather lose to USC than UCLA.
All right. We'll see. That's my upset for the week.
And then in Jerry World, A&M and Arkansas play
All
each
right.
other. And this is a game I'm going to.
Again?
Yep.
3 in a row?
Yep. And my mom, the editor, will be going to 4 in a row. Next week, after this, she'll be traveling to Ohio and going to the Michigan State game.
Okay. I'm not that fortunate. I will take A&M in an easy victory over the Hogs.
Yeah. A&M, hopefully A&M can shape up better than they played last week, but I do think that A&M will win. Arkansas, not very good.
Okay.
All right, and then that leaves us to our poll question.
And which is?
Which is referring back to the song that played. Whose fight song is that?
Okay, I have no idea whose fight song that was.
You have. Go ahead.
But maybe someone like Uncle Tom can figure that one out for us. So.
Okay, so we have options.
It's no, just one of the teams that are playing this
I know,
on your sheet.
But for the poll, we have to do it.
Oh, okay.
So it's one of the teams that we mentioned. It could either be Washington State, A, Northwestern's,
B,
UVA, C,
and Arkansas, D.
and yes, Arkansas D.
Okay. Now we can test your musical knowledge.
Your fight song knowledge. And I think we will be doing this every week.
And we'll figure out what to do next week because I'm going out of town again. So maybe we'll have a guest picker.
Maybe.
All right.
Look out.
Be good. Have fun. Enjoy your college football. Bye, everybody.
Bye.